What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Now, today's vlog is a lot different because it's more of a story time type vlog. Now, this is the story of when I first moved to Oregon from Texas.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are all happy days. These days are all share them with me. These days are all happy days. These days are all share them with me.
We moved around the same time, but Adam, as many of you know, is in a military family. He has moved around like all his life. It's just second nature for him, that's expected. He moves somewhere and he expects to move away within a couple of years. You got to keep in mind, we weren't great friends in Texas. So we were both homeschooled then. We still are. We were both homeschooled then, and we went to the same co-op where we took classes together. And, we knew each other, and we became friends because we both liked fishing, and we were the only two kids there who liked fishing. So, it just seemed like we had that in common. Why not hang out? Why not fish a little bit? Stuff like that. So, for some reason, it took us a couple years to really start hanging out, and we really started fishing a lot and becoming better friends like the last 2 to 3 months of him being there. And then he moved away. At the time, it stung. I was like, man, losing a potential really good friend here, It didn't hurt me a lot because I was born and raised in Texas. Very different lifestyle. Never moving around. Always been in the same place. Had always gone to the same church. Everything was the same. I wouldn't say it was a surprise, but my dad retired from his job in Texas. He worked for the state of Texas. And the plan was always he would retire and then he would go back to the same job. So he'd be getting the normal check he gets and the retirement check. So that's always what I thought we would do. For some reason, God led us to consider other states, consider moving away, which at the time freaked me out. I honestly, at first, I didn't want to move away. I was in a happy place. I had more friends than I'd ever had before. Everything was going great.
December 7th, 2017.
A day that will live in infamy.
On many levels.
So I kind of became open to moving away. And then, my dad starts applying for other states. So I know it's real. It's really happening. We're probably going to move. But there was still that chance that we would stay. And I got to the point where I wanted to move. I didn't want to stay, which was weird. I've never thought I would have that. But that's how it went. That's how God works. He puts your mind at ease. So we moved to Oregon, Salem, Oregon. My dad working the same job he did in Texas, working for the state. It was interesting, to say the least. But a lot of the friends that I had in Texas that I thought were great friends and still are really good people just didn't really keep in touch. I immediately thought of Adam because I knew he moved around so much. So we just kind of started texting, We would text probably once or twice a week. We'd just text back and forth, just keeping in touch. But it was like more than I had done with anyone else, which was saying something. And he cared. Adam's the type of guy who he will take his time. He will take the time out of his day to talk to anyone, and he's not gonna leave anyone behind, you know? He's not gonna ignore you, he's not gonna snub you, he's never too busy. So fast forward 8 or 9 months, no, actually fast forward a year, and I was like, you know what? I'm turning 16, I wanna travel, you know? I thought about him because we had the fishing in common, we had sports in common, you know, we just had so many things we both like to do, and I just thought, hey, a week with him, get my mind off of, you know, what's going on here would be great. And it really was.
Alright, you guys, we're at Texoma. Dang, that's a big bluegill too. Can I release him? I caught a snake.
That's good for footage, though.
Definitely. Double up.
Solid.
Freaking double up. Look at that.
That's a pound.
Yeah, it's a pound. Sure. The line's like
3? He thinks it's 3. It's giving him a run for his money. Oh my gosh!
splash. Alright. Biggest bass of the day. I haven't actually caught this. I'm just like underwater releasing it.
Now, I didn't know anything about GoPros, about filming, about YouTube. I wasn't even on YouTube. I knew what YouTube was, of course, because, I mean, who doesn't? But I didn't make videos. I didn't know what creating content was. In June, I believe, of 2019, Adam started posting fishing videos. And to me, it was the coolest thing. I was like, wow, you know, it's like he's got his own little TV show almost. I just wanted to do it, and I had a GoPro. So I went for it, you know? I was like, all right, I'm gonna visit him. He's gonna teach me how to film. We're gonna film, we're gonna edit, we're gonna make some cool videos. And that's basically how it started. He was pretty much my YouTube inspiration. He definitely was my YouTube inspiration. The fishing channel really took off. Oregon Real Fishing is my fishing channel. Little shout out there. I just wanted to give Adam a thank you, a proper shout out. We definitely help each other with the video making. And I just want to credit all the success I've had so far, though it might not be much. I want to credit it all to him. Adam, if you're watching this, just wanted to say thank you for teaching me everything I know.